See, I would like to say, as you rightly said, it is a very big bang reforms, and one of the biggest reforms in the independent India as far as both coal and mine is concerned. मैं इतना ही आपको बता सकता हूँ कि when we started thinking on these lines, the total the coal, as rightly quoted by Honorable Finance Minister also, we are the one of the highest reserve, having the coal reserves in the world, third or fourth. But still we were importing the coal, and that the last 1920 the total cost of the coal import was 1,71,000 crores. So keeping that in mind, we thought where the things are going wrong. So when we thought the most of the things there was either there was no exploration, or there was only Coal India was the only major player. Keeping all that in mind, we started off thinking of making it sale of coal, so that we gave the target. Actually, if there would have been no COVID and other things, the estimated requirement of the coal in this year would have been around 1.3 or 1.4 billion ton. So keeping that in mind, I gave a target of 1 billion ton to the Coal India, and remaining 3 to 400 million ton I was expecting from the private sector. Keeping that in mind, we started off the total reforms in the sector. So accordingly, already under the direction of Honorable Prime Minister, the relevant rules have been changed, and composite license system first time we have brought in, because there was no, as such, there was a practice both in coal and mine only to auction either G2 level or G1 level. So that is G2 and G1 level means there is a lot of exploration is involved. Unfortunately, both in coal and mine, there was no proper exploration. At least coal, it is a superficial mineral, and there was no much problem. As far as mine is concerned, there are superficial miners, but still there was a G2 level was made mandatory. First it was G1 level, and then it was made G2 level. Now we are giving composite license. Yeah. That is composite license means so that more blocks can be auctioned. By this, the exploration will also take place, and mining will also take place. This composite license will bring.
But Mr. Minister,
yeah, tell me.
But sir, the complete opposition right now is gagging up on the government and saying that whatever decisions you are taking right now, specifically in the coal mining sector, is the only thing which the Congress government wanted to do, but the BJP at that point of time opposed. Is this true, sir?
It is most unfortunate. See, I would like to remind the Congress people, especially Congress and UPA, they announced in 2006 that they are going for when the UPA government was there. First time they announced that we will be going for the auction with some reforms, and 2008 they started the discussion. 2012 they came up with a bill, and it was passed also, but ultimately it was never implemented. For more than 2006 to 2014, 8 years, they just slept on that, and they said that there will be auction. By saying that,
but what precautions will you take that
the people
no
who
coal scam kind of a situation prevails under your government?
There is no question, because it is a most open auction. That is to an online auction. Anybody can participate, and there is no as it was done in the UPA government under the Congress regime. there was that there used to be send a slip from the AICC office and they used to allot the coal block or mine block. It is not so under the Modi government. What we have done is the most transparent system of auction. So there is no question of any scam here. But what they did, let me remind them, I have told it in the Lok Sabha also when I was in opposition, that they used to send a slip from the AICC office and they used to allocate the coal block and mine block, other mine blocks like iron ore and something like that. And today they are talking of all these things. For almost 8 years, they did not do anything. And immediately in 2015, we have brought in the change. And after the experience of 5 years, we have further improved it. And this is one of the biggest reforms.
Right,
and worldwide, these systems are there, and these systems were not taken when that adopted by the Congress government, but we have adopted it.
Understood, sir. Thank you so much for talking with us, sir. Thank you so much. And you've cleared the air there.
But
the fact remains that the complete opposition needs to understand that at this point of time, they all need to come together. Yeah. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello?
So please go ahead, sir. Sir, please go ahead, Mr. Joshi. Please go ahead, sir.
PL Kamal.
Prahlad Joshi ji, boliye. Yeah.
Prospecting license plus mine. यहाँ हम prospecting license और mining license दोनों मिलके अभी offer कर रहे हैं. इससे 500 other mines other than coal, there are around 500 mine blocks will be available for auction by that 23-24 because there will be around 20 clearances. After doing this, it will take some time for the clearances. Otherwise, we are fully ready now. By that G4 level auction, we will add around, now the contribution of GDP is around 5.5 lakh crore from mines and coal. Now it will be 10 lakh crore within 3 years, 3.5 years, and also employment will be from 4 crores to 8 crores.
Yeah.
This is the change we are bringing in these two sectors.
Understood, sir. So that's, yeah. Understood, sir. So that's the minister concerned, Prahlad Joshi, making one thing very clear, that there is not even an iota of a chance of corruption in this because it's going to be as transparent as never before.